Even if you beg me, I will never get back in this relationship. I'm saying,
Are you for real?
This one not too much. It's not too much. Ha!
I don't want to say anything crazy. I genuinely think we should break up.
Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so glad to have you guys here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button before you leave. Also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay guys, I'm well aware that Shegs and Bella had a serious fight today, but I just wasn't that interested, and it's not even coming from a bad place. It's just a case of, how like we're constantly talking about them fighting and all of that, and I just felt like, this is probably one of those fights, they will still settle, and guess what? They have settled, okay? So I don't think that I want to stress anybody. I don't want to stress myself. Neither do I want to stress you coming to say, oh, guess what? This is what happened. Breaking news. There's nothing breaking about their news. I mean, they fight every single time. And some people think it's okay. So, who is better? What does better know? But last, okay, men no voom nanya. He go do na voom. Waiting block on her eye go still come out, because I don't understand how you people see this type of relationship and tell me with your full chest that nothing is wrong with it. Shella to the world, Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi, you guys will be alright. You guys will be alright. I know that another reason I would even want to talk to you guys about it is because some people did not watch it, and some people actually depend on me for this information, but I just feel like sometimes it's unnecessary information. Do you get? But yeah, they had the fight, and what was the cause of the fight? According to Bella, it was as a result of the dance she had with Deji. And according to Bella, it wasn't even like she went to start dancing with Deji. She was dancing with Chichi, and she was rocking Chichi, and she didn't know that Deji came to the back. Deji came behind Chichi, so it just seemed like there's nothing I can do. It's a party. The guy came behind me. It's not even like the guy was now dancing with me or anything, but just for the singular fact that he came behind me, Shegs took it pee. And they were reporting to Doyin. You guys, I pity Doyin, okay? I really pity the girl, because they've been dragging her in the house, especially Chizzy. Chizzy has been dragging her down with this her therapy, this thing, to the point where she went inside and started crying. But then before we get to the crying part here, Shegs and Bella, they were in the room talking to Doyin. Doyin was actually doing her makeup. It wasn't even like Doyin went to meet them like, oh yeah, come and gist me. This girl was gingerly doing her makeup on her bed, and then Shegs walked up to her to start having the conversation, knowing fully well that Bella was even in the room. And then Shegs was like, I don't think I can do this anymore. See, I don't want. And she's like, and that's fine now. Every time you threaten me with you're not doing again, I'm not doing again. That's fine. You're not the most perfect person out there. There are better guys. There are this. So if you're not doing, then that's fine. No need for blah, blah, blah. I beg. She was so upset, and it was really annoying. I mean, Shegs is really annoying. Shegs is actually very annoying, and I cannot overemphasize that fact. Yeah, so she's like, yeah, that's fine. You don't even have to start explaining anything. It's okay. Then if I'm not doing, then leave it like that. And then it got to the point where it's like, see, even if you beg me, I'm not going to come back to this relationship. And the honest truth is, I was just telling myself, better don't worry. They will still settle. They will still settle. They will still settle. Later on, we saw Bella lying down on the bed, and then Shegs now came, baby, oh yeah, hug me first now. Oh yeah, do this one first now. Before we knew the hug, before we knew the kiss, before we knew duvet cover, before we knew it, she started crying. Yeah, she literally cried an ocean today. The truth is, Bella is actually frustrated, and for me, yeah, I'm traumatized on her behalf. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot to deal with. Especially from somebody you claim to be your boyfriend or the person you love. It's too much. It's too much. And people are not seeing it. People don't even care about, her mental state. People are just there like, yeah, go Shella, go Ikoyi. Now, no. No, it not concern me. Now, no. This girl literally cried and cried and cried. Like, it was a lot. And he was still there saying, oh, I don't know how to do this. I'm not sure I can do this. I don't want somebody's daughter crying on my head. I'm like, what is this one feeling like?
I can't do this, man. I can't lie. I actually can't do this. I beg you. I don't want anybody's daughter crying on my head. I can't actually do this.
Instead of you to be petting her, telling her sorry, I just say, I don't want somebody's daughter to be crying on my head. What are you feeling like? Who is crying? I beg, get out. Get out. Sometimes if I think this is a matter, it invests me. I'm not gonna lie, give her. But what do I know? Shella to the world, okay? Shella to the world. Ikoyi to the world. I mean, Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi to the world. Anyways, back to Doyin.
I was in the room, I was getting dressed. Shegs, I didn't even know what happened. He came to me doing this. What was I supposed to do in that situation? She stand up and said, please don't talk to me, I walk away. What should I do in that situation? Because it's not like I'm sitting now and then there's a fight going and I'm going to meet them and say, what? I don't know how to balance between being on my own and somebody comes to meet me and I'm speaking to them and you people saying I'm interfering.
Now, I'm not exactly sure how Chizzy said that to Doyin, but what I know for a fact is that, you know, he said some things that got her upset. But then from the conversation she was having with Shegs and Allison in the living area, they were talking about the whole situation, and then Shegs is like, see, let me tell you, this Chizzy guy has been trying to get under my skin. He's been trying to get under Bella's skin. So I don't know if he does it on purpose or if he doesn't even know, and that's why I gave him space. So you are our friend, Doyin. You are my friend, you are Bella's friend, and sometimes when I want to say something to Bella and I don't know how to say it to her, I come to you because you're a lady and you know you can say it to her in a female perspective. Maybe she'll hear you. So of course that doesn't sit well with a lot of people. Now this whole thing they're telling you that's making you cry and all of that, like they're just trying to get under your skin. Because for a fact, I was the one that came to meet you doing. You were seated on your bed doing your makeup. I literally walked in, and when I walked in here, he was standing here so he could see that I came to you. So whatever is coming to now tell you, you know, trying to make you feel bad, it's just a deliberate act to make you feel bad. Because guys, Doyin really cried and she's like, it's really frustrating because why is it every time people be saying she's having private sessions, what do they mean? If she wants to have a conversation with somebody, is she supposed to gather the entire house, say, okay, oh, I want to go and talk to this person? Or maybe when somebody comes to meet her, is she supposed, like, the girl was really frustrated, you know, and she was tired. She just went to her bed and started crying. I'm like, wahala. I know that Doyin doesn't have these conversations, you know, with any motive or anything. I think that's just how she is. And of course, we can easily interpret it in different ways and say, oh, she's doing too much, she's doing that. Clearly, she doesn't even know how we perceive these things that she's doing. You know, so she was really, really crying and all of that. And Shex was just trying to tell her that, see, take your mind off it. They're just trying to get under your skin, blah, 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 blah. I'm just like, whoa. You guys will be all right. Okay, their brief has come. Biggie has told them that this week they are paying tribute to, you know, people that have helped, you know, develop the societies, like teachers, you know, people in the armed forces that help keep us safe and all of that. So for this week, yeah, they'll be paying tribute to them. And Biggie said that, you know, later on he's going to send in cassettes to them, so they are going to listen to this cassette. They're supposed to do like a dance routine, and it's supposed to be like traditional Nigerian songs, just to pay tribute to these people that I have mentioned and all of that. So hopefully this week they win their wager, and if they're not win their wager, hunger finish them. Okay, now that's all the gist I have for you guys on this particular video. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.
I don't they know I was just here on my own.
They know that. They actually know that. They're just selling, and I'm trying to say, like, this house, they all know they are doing. Everyone just fighting for the price. Fighting for the price. The expression is too much. Why can't people buy this house?
Always interfering. How am I interfering? Have I ever gone to a relationship?